What is up, ladies and gentlemen, during in between and beyond? I'm the Korrupted Ent, also known as RDM in some communities, and welcome back to Goddess of Victory, Nikke. It has been a while since we've done an actual video on the channel. I think the last video we did was, Hell Versus. That was actually the last one, Hell Versus. And the last Nikke video we did was God knows how long ago. But here we are again. Why am I doing this? Because I'm not going to have time to stream, and because freaking Wi-Fi issues. So yeah, we are going to be finally going to be playing the Arc Rangers event. You guys did a voting poll, only 4 of you voted, but half of you voted to actually record it. So I'm guessing it's pretty good. I know the FBCN has been talking everything, saying that the FBCN has been talking about the event and everything. I've been avoiding spoilers as much as possible. I know Moran plays a role in it, the whole Arc Ranger cast plays a role in it. We might do a video at some point where we're trying to actually pull for the Rangers. I wasn't planning on to before, but Red Ranger has my interest, and I like the outfit idea that Black Ranger has. I don't know if that's going to become a thing, but whatever. So yeah, hopefully this is voiced, and as always for everybody who watches, who isn't aware of my videos, but who have forgotten how this works, I'm going to stay quiet during the entire story segment so you guys can read and or listen to however it wants, and then I give my 2 cents after you do the Rapture fight. All fair? Fair. Hopefully this is voiced. I'll be damned if I have to read anything. But yeah, with all that said, let the sim begin.
Ultimate attack! Arc Black Meteor! The Arc Rangers always stand for justice. Lift your head to the sky. See what we're all fighting for. Then there's no fear you can't overcome.
Cut! Hey, good work.
The timing of the lightning felt a bit off. You okay with that?
Oh, it's fine. We can fix it in post.
Hey, Black. You done?
You wrapped up earlier than I expected.
Oh, hey, girls. How'd it go on your side?
All I had were dialogue scenes today, so I wrapped up pretty quickly.
Same here. I only had pre-transformation action scenes, so it was a fast shoot for me too.
Why the long face, Black?
Let me guess. You're putting the director in a tough spot again?
Jeez, you've gotta learn to ease up.
What good is a hero who takes it easy?
Push yourself too hard and you'll break.
Then I'll just train harder so that doesn't happen.
This kid's going to snap one of these days.
Definitely.
Director, I'd like to do one more take of the Arc Black Meteor scene. I'm fairly certain my leg was bent unnaturally.
What? It looked fine to me.
I'm telling you, it was off.
Can't we just fix it in post?
I don't mean to disparage the TV series, but this is a theatrical release. I want to give this everything I've got.
Look, I get what you're saying. But the pyrotechnics and lighting effects cost an arm and a leg these days. I know we're not operating on a shoestring budget or anything, but still. Among all the Arc machines, your mech, the Arc Leon, eats up a huge chunk of the budget on maintenance alone. Sure, Tetra's covering most of the cost, but even what's left isn't exactly pocket change.
That thing actually moves, right? You can get inside and pilot it and everything?
You shouldn't believe everything you hear, Red.
It really does move. And yes, you can get in and pilot it. It even transforms into a lion.
What?
That thing's an actual robot.
Wait, why though?
Tell me about it. Going forward, all the giant robots have to be built for real. We received a directive not to use CGI, but to shoot everything live action.
A directive from Mustang?
Yep.
Okay, but again, why?
Why else? Because it's cool.
He must have his reasons. He's not the type to act without thinking it through.
That's true, but still.
Anyway, even with a record-breaking budget, we still need to watch our spending. So, let's not fret over every minor detail, alright?
But the kids... Understood. I suppose it can't be helped.
Oh, for crying out loud. We're reshooting the Arc Black Meteor scene! Reset all the special effects! Alright, let's move it, people!
Director...
You've really got a knack for making my life difficult. But I've learned a great deal because of you. This show is meant to inspire courage in kids. We can't settle for less than our best.
Yes, absolutely.
Alright, once everything's set up, we go again. Oh, by the way, the mock-up for the theatrical poster's ready. Want to take a look?
Sure, show me. I've been wondering about it.
Oh, is it already out? I want to see.
Obviously, nothing's finalized yet, so keep that in mind. Here you go.
Okay, so first of all, kudos to Mustang for not using CGI. He's doing a bit of a Michael Bay route, where Michael Bay actually did a lot of the action scenes in the Transformers movies to be real. Also, something I want to note, I've been seeing Blue's art design for a while, not just this, even though for some reason it scarily looks like AI, but I know they did like a comic book theme with it. Freaking Ranger Blue, I always thought like the twin-colored hair, whatever she is, the light blue and the dark blue. I always thought the dark blue was a hood, so she was always wearing a hood. Now that I see it, she just has dual-tone hair, just like the others do. But I gotta say, I love Red Ranger's design. I don't know what it is, I just love it. Black second and blue third, mostly because blue is not really my favorite color. Anyways, let's get in and see this, because is there a map? I'm actually curious.
The Arc Rangers will always protect the Arc!
Oh my god, there's a whole map and everything. This is like an actual event. And I've been putting it off for almost a week. Over a week. Alright, why are we sugar? Alright, hang on, first things first, let's grab all the bits. Believe it or not, I was not a huge fan of the Power Rangers growing up, because I was into like Transformers, Hot Wheels. Hell, I even remember watching reruns and all that for Hot Wheels Acceleracers, for anybody who remembers that. That was like my freaking cup of coffee. Okay, I think that's everything, so let's get to see what we're working with in the story. The booty shot. Okay, who are our reward Nikkes? Oh, it's pretty much almost everybody I normally use, except I don't have Ranger Black. Okay, that actually looks sick up here. I love the black and white look of that. Freaking true manga style. Alright, obviously we're gonna have Moran as a starter. I don't have EH in my freaking thing? That's weird, I thought I did.
I'll go with you.
Okay, that, and we'll do Laplace, but first...
It's only here
like that, and... We needed number 2, that's what I'm missing. So the other one.
Not me.
Who else could you possibly choose?
Yeah, this will work. Because I don't think I've ever seen EH's, I've never seen EH's burst either. Okay, so just to reiterate for any of you guys who are new to watching this, as always, I turn the mic off during all the story segments, and then I give my 2 cents after the Rapture fight. So don't expect too much like commentary in this video. It's mostly for you guys to see the story unfold and everything. Especially since I'm not 100% certain this is canon in Nikke, because Nikke has a tendency to do events that don't even show up on their timeline. So yeah, let's get started.
Hey, Black.
Red, what brings you to the gym?
I came to get you.
Is something wrong?
Yeah, you training junkie. We were supposed to meet up for a meal today.
Oh.
You're the one who suggested these weekly meetups, and you forgot?
Sorry, it slipped my mind.
Go shower and let's get going.
Mind if I squeeze in a climb? It's part of my routine. I can't skip it.
Are you going to waste away if you skip one workout? Fine. Go on. I'll grab a coffee out front and wait.
Thanks. Give me 20 minutes. Again, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Huh? Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
What is it?
You're Arc Ranger Red, right? I know you. Can I get your autograph, please?
You've got the wrong gal.
Huh?
Arc Ranger Red, you said? What's that?
But you're her. You're Arc Ranger Red.
I'm not. You're confusing me with someone else.
Hello there, young man.
Huh? Arc Ranger Black!
Shh. As you know, we're out here fighting Rapture Fiends who could attack the Ark at any moment. And right now, we're on a secret mission. We're keeping our identities hidden while we prepare for a sneak attack from an invisible Rapture Fiend. If our cover gets blown, that could be really bad, right? Good. Now, what's your name?
Hope.
Hope. That's a fine name. Can you keep our meeting here a secret? And from now on, if you see us, you must pretend not to know us. We're always at risk of a Rapture Fiend attack. This is proof that we are now secretly partners. If you ever spot a Rapture Fiend somewhere, hold this card up high and call for the Arc Rangers. We'll come running no matter where you are. Good. Now off you go, partner. You could have at least given him an autograph.
It's exhausting. If I did that for every kid who asked, it'd be endless.
Children look to us and find courage.
Give it 2 or 3 years, and he'll realize how foolish he was to buy into all this. Before long, he'll be calling us imposters without a second thought. You haven't experienced that yet, have you?
No.
Well, then here's the thing. When it does, it completely shatters you.
Red.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not doubting the validity of the work we do. I just came to terms with reality. The reality that we're just heroes on screen. Off screen, we're ordinary Nikkes, nothing more. I hope you never have to experience any of that. And even if you do, I hope you can brush it off and stand back up. I'll always have your back, so stay strong.
Yeah. Thank you.
Jeez, why does it feel so dour in here?
Blue.
About time you got here. Why are you always the last one to show?
Got held up signing a few autographs on the way.
Wow, get a load of the big celebrity. Oh, here's your blueberry soda.
Thanks. So, what's with the solemn atmosphere? Did someone get into trouble again?
Don't look at me. My wild days are far behind me. Besides, we were having a perfectly civil and amiable conversation.
Black, what's going on?
Don't just go around me and ask her instead.
It was nothing.
Aw, now I feel left out. But you can make it up to me by letting me decide what's for lunch.
Absolutely not.
Why not?
You'll just pick something weird again. What was it last time?
A matcha black green tea latte protein shake.
Yeah, that. The one I can't even remember the name of. Darn thing left me bedridden for 3 days.
Oh, come on. You both need to be more adventurous. Okay, finish your drinks and let's go.
Maybe we should call off these gatherings. We're not on some kind of exotic food adventure.
I have no complaints. Blue's recommendations have generally been okay. Nutritionally well-balanced as well.
See, Black's the only one who gets it.
You both are off your rockers. Like I always say, not everyone's cut out to be a hero.
Okay, so from what I can see, Black seems to be the newest of the group so far, given that she hasn't experienced a lot of the Nikke phobia that's been going on. Again, I still love Red's design, and I also understand her need to not draw in attention and sign autographs in a way. Granted, I felt a little bad for the kid, but I could not help but freaking laugh during that whole thing with Black talking to Kid Hope. Like, I hated it so much, but that kid is so naive. And I laugh mostly because that was like me as a kid. It makes me wonder if the actual like Power Rangers dealt with stuff like that. God, freaking, I feel bad for them already. But this will be interesting. So far, it just seems to be like a day-to-day thing on regards to the Arc Rangers. Again, I wasn't a fan of Power Rangers growing up as a kid. It wasn't my thing. Again, I preferred like Hot Wheels Acceleracers, the Unicron trilogy for Transformers, freaking Fast and Furious movies, all that kind of stuff. So this is out of my wheelhouse in terms of like references and all that. But yeah, let's keep it going.
Ugh, I'm so stuffed I'm going to burst.
And yet you licked your plate clean.
The food isn't to blame. If anything, the chef who came up with this dish is at fault. Though the chef probably thought it would be a hit. The gap between ideals and reality sure hits hard.
One meal and you've achieved enlightenment.
I thought it was fine. At first glance, the pairing did seem odd, but it was worth trying something new.
Yeah, that's because you'll eat just about anything.
Anyway, should we call it a day?
Yeah, something's bound to happen the longer we hang out. All these stares we're getting are driving me nuts. Wait, where did she go?
If you're talking about Blue, she's over there signing autographs.
She really was born for show business.
She inspires courage in people.
Anyway, let's just leave her to it and head out. We have a shoot tomorrow.
Sure. See you tomorrow.
Blue, get below and be ready to catch him! Black, on me. We're going in for the rescue.
Roger.
Let's head to the building next door.
No time! He can't hold on much longer. He's losing his grip.
Then what do we do?
We need to figure out how to get him down safely.
It's too dangerous. We have to save him somehow.
Black, we're not real heroes. All we can do right now is wait for the rescue team. And be ready in case he falls. Don't get so caught up in your TV character.
I can't just turn a blind eye to someone in danger. TV hero or not, that is something I could never do.
Fine, I'll give you a boost. Jump up and grab him.
From that height?
Are you gonna walk the walk? Or are you just playing hero?
Well,
You can do it, Black.
all right.
Wait, you should transform first.
Is now really the time for that?
Now's the perfect time. It's time to show these people what the Arc Rangers can do.
Honestly, always the entertainer. Black, transform!
Roger that. Arc Ranger Black. Transform! Saving civilians in danger. That is what we Arc Rangers do.
I'm counting on you, hero!
Leave it to me.
Hold on. Let me check on him. He passed out. No visible external injuries.
Good!
Phew.
Black, give the crowd what they want.
The Archrangers will always protect peace on the Ark!
This isn't good. Your legs and waist are badly damaged.
That's what happens when you run wild with that lightweight body of yours.
What are you talking about? I feel fine.
That's because you're unnaturally durable.
It's just how she's built. I've gotta say, it's a bit of a bummer. We went through all that just to save someone fleeing after getting caught having an affair.
His life is as worthy as any other.
Yeah. Still, it would have been nicer if it had been a more rewarding rescue.
That is not an unreasonable thought. Nevertheless...
Let's get you to the repair center for a full inspection. By the looks of it, you might need a full body replacement.
Whoa, seriously?
This is worrying. Hopefully this doesn't affect our shoot.
What could go wrong? These days they can swap bodies out in no time.
That's true. But please be more careful from now on. If any of us get hurt, it's not just us who'd be out of a job.
I'll be more careful. Despite everything, that felt good. So this is what it feels like to save someone. This is what it means to be a real hero.
That's why you don't want to get on my bad side.
Okay. I don't know why. Watching a lot of these, it makes me cringe, if that makes any sense at all. Freaking having to do like the high dynamic freaking pose, the freaking personality, upbeat and everything. I can already imagine how freaking weird that is. Like, it's the equivalent of a kid watching the Office comedy show and looking at Michael Scott as he keeps looking at the camera, if that makes any sense to anybody. If anybody knows the old freaking The Office show. That is like way back with Steve Carell. But no. There isn't really much I can say here, but it is interesting how, even though they are Nikke and they are better than the average human, they still don't consider themselves heroes. Frig, I'm pretty sure a lot of people even consider the mass-produced ones more heroic because they put their lives on the line despite being able to be replaced in an instant. That's just my take on it. Anyways, let's keep it going.
The massive fire raging on Royal Road continues to intensify as we speak. Shortly after the fire broke out, the flames rapidly spread to large amounts of flammable material stored in the area, quickly escalating beyond control. As of now, the fire remains completely out of control. The situation on the ground remains extremely volatile. The AFF is struggling to reach the scene, hampered by narrow access roads leading to the fire. In an effort to prevent further damage, all nearby areas have been cordoned off, with the exception of access roads. However, direct firefighting operations are being delayed due to the narrow passageways. The situation is further complicated by large crowds that have gathered near the scene, obstructing the movement of fire engines and further hampering access. In response, the central government has announced that in approximately 5 minutes, it will begin forcibly clearing civilians, blocking the roads to secure access for emergency responders. Authorities have stated that no compensation will be provided for any physical injuries incurred during this forced dispersal, and strongly urge citizens to evacuate promptly and voluntarily. The cause of the fire has also been identified. Investigators have confirmed that this was an act of retaliatory arson committed by a man who had previously purchased high-value goods at the location. The suspect sought a refund 2 weeks after making the purchase. But when the store refused, he claims to have felt humiliated, prompting him to carry out the arson.
Ranger Black! Transform! It's too far for me to jump!
In that case...
Run straight that way! Don't look back!
That's why you don't want to get on my bad side.
Originally, I thought this was like showing that how she ended up becoming a Nikke, but it's stated in there because of her ultra lightweight body. So this was her as a Nikke. So I'm guessing at some point the thrill she felt from saving that man from falling out of the building, even though he deserved to fall because he was having an affair, she felt so exhilarated by that she had to go to the scene of a burning building. And now we don't know what's gonna happen. She's still gonna be alive, obviously. Freaking the Arc Ranger show and everything. I don't think the central government will allow her to no longer function or be decommissioned or anything like that. But odds are they're going to extremely limit her to what she's able to do. I don't know.
What's going on?
I see you're finally awake, you absolute lunatic.
Why am I here? I was in the middle of rescuing people from a fire.
You got hit by a backdraft. Be glad your brain didn't get cooked.
A backdraft?
You don't know what that is?
No.
You still ran straight into a fire without knowing what backdrafts are? You're insane.
Red?
What were you thinking?
What do you mean? Someone had to rescue those civilians.
Who do you think you are? Black. We're not heroes. Sure, we're heroes on TV, but out here in the real world, we're just regular Nikkes. Of course, we can save someone hanging from a ledge, catch a pickpocket, or help someone who's getting roughed up. We can be heroic, but only to a certain degree. Just be satisfied with that. We're not real heroes after all.
Maybe you're right, and my abilities may be insignificant. But that doesn't mean my heart is. Ugh. I want to become a real hero, one who actually saves people. Not just a hero who only exists in a TV show, but a real-life one.
You're being a nuisance, you dummy! Do you even know the first thing about firefighting? What about protocols for a building collapse? Do you know first aid? Can you even set a splint?
Well,
You know nothing. And you think transforming and charging in looking cool is all it takes?
Red, Black meant well.
Good intentions aren't enough. You need the skills to back it up. Especially when it comes to saving lives. You fool. You want to know what good that showboating of yours did? Onlookers swarmed the already narrow entrance to the scene of the fire. The AFF lost control of the situation, so Triangle and ACPU rapid response units had to be deployed to drive them away. The delayed access meant it took even longer to put out the fire.
were there casualties?
No, so count yourself lucky. If a single person had died, that would have been on you.
Red.
Please, Black. I'm begging you. We're just entertainers, not real heroes. All we need to do is give people courage through our show. Don't be overly ambitious outside of that.
Red,
What, you punk?
where do I begin?
What do you mean?
Where do I even begin to become a real hero?
You're insane.
I want to save people. Teach me, please.
You've really lost your marbles. First, you've got to memorize some emergency response protocols. Don't approach things from a victim's perspective like an idiot. Look at things from a rescuer's. And replace that flimsy ultralight body of yours. A standard body's heavier, but it's much sturdier. You'll be able to do a lot more.
Are you trying to talk her out of it or encourage her? Make up your mind.
She'll hit a wall soon enough. Not everyone's cut out to be a hero.
Thank you, Red.
I'm leaving. Just so you know, filming's been postponed for 3 days.
Understood.
I'll head out too. See you later.
All right. I want to become the real thing. A real hero.
Why didn't you tell her?
About what?
That there were casualties because of the AFF's delayed entry?
No one died.
Regardless, the delayed entry was what caused them. Red, what do you actually want for Black? I'm so confused.
I want to see how far she can go. If she wants to become a real hero, she should see it through. And then, I want her to face reality.
Like you did? I know you tried harder than anyone to become a true hero. But you gave up. That's why you understand Black better than anyone. She won't quit until she's seen it through to the bitter end. Oh. You're encouraging her just to make her give up. That's awfully cruel of you. Then again, with how stubborn she is, nothing less would make her quit.
She might go all the way. And beyond. Or not.
Oh, this is complicated.
Yeah, it is.
Good. Next. Next.
Done working out?
Yeah?
So, where to today?
Well, most places should be quiet today.
Come to think of it, the gym was oddly empty, and so are the streets. Is something going on?
You should really watch the news sometimes. There's a victory celebration going on for Matisse. That's where everyone is, which is why it's so quiet.
Oh, then maybe we should try a place we can never get a table at?
Sounds good. Pick a place.
Let me see.
Wait.
What's wrong? Stomachache?
Don't say stuff like that.
What? You could actually be having one.
I feel a tremor.
A tremor? What do you...
What was that?
An earthquake in the Ark? Wonders never cease.
Wait. What's that? You two, run. Now.
What is it? What's going...
Just run. Get out of here. Raptors are inside the Ark.
That's why you don't want to get on my bad side.
This is the freaking chapter. This was during the freaking Ark invasion when Suen tried to. This is when Suen tried to freaking sabotage the Ark to make Matisse look good. Oh no, they were there for that. I'm actually curious now to see what comes of this, because I know this game. There's going to be a story bit at the end here.
What? Red, respond! Black, what's going on?
Get to the nearest building and hide in the basement, now!
The basement. Okay.
Hurry!
You be careful too, Black.
I will.
Don't think about anything else and just hide. Understood?
All right.
Run, kid!
Arc Ranger Red!
I said run! Sorry for not giving you an autograph before.
Bring it on! You Rapture Fiend! The Arc Rangers and I are partners! So...
Ultimate attack! Arc Black Meteor!
Arc Ranger Black!
I heard your cry of courage. I'm here, kid. Arc Ranger Black has arrived.
Can I just say that was a bit of a roller coaster of emotions right there? Oh my god, freaking... I thought that shift up was actually gonna off a freaking kid! But no! They offed my favorite ranger! Oh man. Show me the field. I didn't even see the mech when I was freaking doing this stuff earlier. Show me the mech. Oh yeah, it's actually over here. It's actually ready, raring to go. They're putting it together. Okay. We're gonna end it off here, guys. I don't think I'll do a video for the mini game. That's probably gonna be something I'm gonna leave to do on my own. Because now that I have become the Lost Sector Union leader, I have to prove my worth. So I'm gonna be doing that on my own time. But yeah, we're gonna end off here, guys. It's actually getting really good, and we're only like halfway through story 1. And I still have to do story 2. So hopefully I can do this day by day for you guys, so that way you guys can get like a week's worth of the videos all together. But yeah, we'll end it off here. Well, that's it. I'm the Korrupted Judge, also known as RDM in the Nikke community. And I'll see you on the next one. Stay corrupted.